Alright guys, so this is off-market multi. Now, I want to give a quick testimony because I'm really proud of this developer, a friend, and he called me and said, Darrell, I got my first flip, come and take a look at it. And like I said, I don't use the MLS, and this is where I keep on explaining that relationships go a long way. So, developer, he hasn't hit 22 yet. And this is where I met him at university. I actually met his family first. One of my first deals that I did in Elizabeth, I did it with his auntie. And I tell you what, she's probably one of the best brokers in New Jersey. I learned a lot from her in that transaction. I was saying, how do I do a deal with a listing agent, a broker? And she doesn't even want to speak to me. But the experience was so good that I even liked the fact that she didn't have to speak to me. I like the fact the systems, I like the fact of the procedure, everything. So I want to say congratulations. This is one of the properties that will be on my tour today. So I specialize in off-market homes. If you are selling a property and you want to get a good price, then just shoot me a message. If you got it listed with another agent, it's nice and cool in here, reach out to me. Happy to work with people. If you've chosen to use another agent, that's cool. It's really about the end results. So you see that I have got buyers. I have got a system that gets property sold. I've got retail investors that understand the market, that are looking for these move-in ready opportunities. My buyers are ready to go. So this is the reason why my buyers pay a premium to do business with me, because they get access to these opportunities that are not on the market. So they can go through other agents and try and bid for houses, get disappointed, or they could work with individuals like myself that I'm working with a developer, I've got the relationship. They accept my offers because they know that I'm going to close. And the reason why I know I'm going to close is that before my clients come out, I'm making sure that everything is in hand. It's not just a pre-qualification. It's making sure that you've got a team around you. It's making sure that my clients understand their numbers, understand that the benefit of having your home inspector, a legal person that does full-time real estate. When you call him, he's not telling you he's gone to court and stuff to make you lose your home. Making sure my investors understand about different types of multifamilies, how to underwrite and analyze. So the key thing that I explain to my guys is that, look, never trust the comps. Matter of fact, I tell them, do not ask me for any comps. You need to understand your markets. There's a lot of things that happen in the market where you need to understand value. So one of the benefits of coming out with me is that you learn value. So you know what is a 350 home, what is a 400,000, what does that looking like in Essex or in Union or Montclair or Plainfield. So you know what value for money is. So you should be a walk-in valuation tool. So that's one thing. Number two, I teach my guys that don't be a lazy investor. You got to do your research. You trust, but you verify. That's actually good. I like that. Brings more light in. You trust, but you verify. So trust and verify, and I explain to my clients, you don't need to trust me neither. You trust the process, you trust the fact that There's value that I bring in regards to relationships, but also I'm teaching you to be an investor. It's not about the property or individual home. It's really about trying to meet your goals. So I'm basically teaching you to build out your portfolio. It's never about the one property or the first property. The property is really a vehicle that I'm using to help and teach you how to create generational wealth, how to get you out of the rat race, the 9 to 5, because inflation is going up higher than your pay increases or your promotions. Or some people are lucky, they're getting looked after by their employer, but you need to understand that you need multiple streams of income. If you're Generation X, you need to understand. Also, if you're banking on Social Security to kind of fund you when you get old, you're going to get a huge reality check. And if you do get it, how far can it stretch? So I'm very proud of this young developer. Very proud of him. A Rutgers Business School student. You're going to hear me talk about that as well, because I'm bringing people into places that they know about, but they just didn't really see themselves. And that was me. I had no interest of getting it back into full-time education. For me, that was crazy. But what Rutgers has done and helped me is increase my sphere of influence 100x. At the moment, I'm not even leveraging really the resources that I have there, which I need to now. But what Rutgers has done is like introduce me to guys like this. At the age of 21, this is the stuff that he's developing. So he's one of the guys in my organization at Rutgers, whereby I want to get him into a hedge fund, private equity. Because what it is, those companies are looking for people that have experience and want to do real things. His family are good real estate people. His dad's a developer. I met with him the other day. Me and him are around about the same age. I'm thinking, wow, I'd love to have a son like that. So we've got 3 units going on here. So this is going to be one of my off-market homes that I'm going to have on a tour on Sunday. I usually do them twice a week, one in a week, which is usually on a Wednesday or Thursday, and then Sunday tour. So I'm going to be doing my single family tour first in the morning or midday. Then I'm going to go into my rehab tour for my contractors, guys that are experienced, seasoned. I want to give a warning to those guys again. Please do not ask me for any comments. I'm going to open the door and let you in. Remember, you're the guys that contacted me and tell me that you own over 50 homes, you're contractors. You give me the price. You tell me how much you want to pay. And then later on in the evening, around about 5 o'clock, we're going to have a multi-family move-in ready investors. So I've been looking forward to that. I've got a couple of homes. This is going to be one of them on the list today for the move-in ready multi-family. So that's one of the benefits of working with me. I'll be able to get you into these homes a lot more quicker than other people. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.